Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Christmas gift guide for her video for you guys. So if you're stuck on what to get someone for Christmas, whether that be your mum, your sister, a friend or girlfriend or anyone in your life, I'm sure you'll find some good ideas in this video. Or even if you're someone who's unsure what to ask for yourself, I'm sure you'll be able to find something in here as well. I've tried to do quite like a range of price points as well, so hopefully there's something in here for everyone. I know it's like very uncertain times at the moment with like a lot of lockdowns and things going on. So I just think Christmas is like a really nice thing for us all to look forward to. So if you are new here, please like and subscribe because that really helps me out, and let's jump into the video. Okay, so the first thing I've got on my list is makeup, and I think a really nice makeup brand to receive as a present is Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a really nice luxury brand, it has a really nice packaging, and it's not necessarily a brand that like a lot of people would buy for themselves very often, but it's definitely nice to receive as a present. On their website they have a lot of gift sets as well. I tend to look at like best sellers because obviously that's a good guide to see what's most popular and what does well, which is more likely the person's going to like it. I know Pillow Talk is a really popular lipstick. I haven't actually tried it myself, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So if I was buying a gift from there for someone, I'd probably look at like one of their gift sets around this lipstick because I know it's very popular. So that's the kind of thing I would look at. They also have a few other gift sets that look really nice as well. But if you're looking for something a bit more affordable, I would really recommend Makeup Revolution. They have really nice makeup palettes that are really affordable. So I'll put my favourite one that I like I'll try and put them all on the screen with a price point as well for you. So that's definitely more affordable, but it's still like a really nice to receive like a nice eyeshadow palette as well. And they have a lot, like lots of different options. I also think makeup brushes are a really nice thing to receive as a present. I know the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush set is meant to be really good. Yeah, again, I've not tried it myself, but I've heard lots of good things about it. It's quite a big bundle and it is quite pricey. So I'd really recommend this to people who are like really into makeup. But for someone like me who's like not massively into makeup, I've actually really got my eye on like a BH Cosmetics one, just because I think the brushes actually look quite pretty and there's enough in there for me, and they're a much more affordable price point that I probably wouldn't like notice the massive difference. So there's like two different brush sets there that I think sort of two different like sort of price points depending on like how much someone's like really into makeup or not. So like the BH Cosmetics one, I've kind of got my eye on that one. I think it looks really nice and I think it sort of has everything in there that I would need for myself. So yeah, I think both of those seem really good as well. The next thing on my list is skincare. So I actually seen Molly May shared on her story that LMS have got a Christmas bundle. I think you have to get it through QVC or something. Like, I'm going to put it on the screen because I can't remember. It's like a specific place you can go to get this bundle, and that is such a good bargain. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So Elemis is like quite an expensive luxury brand that I really love, but I can't even work out, like I think it's like £180 worth of products for like £50 or something ridiculous. So like I think that seems like such a good deal to me, and it's like the Pro Collagen range as well. So this would probably be really good for like anyone over like 25 that's into their skincare would probably really like appreciate this, because like the collagen is supposed to be good for like wrinkle prevention and stuff like that. So it's probably not best for like if you're buying for like a teen sister or something like that. It's definitely more like 25 plus probably, but that's like a general thing really. I also just think like face masks are a fun little thing, like even like as like a stocking filler, like you know, like the little ones you can get from like Home Bargains and things like that. You can obviously get like more luxury ones, but even like the little ones I think are just like nice little things to go with presents as well. And bath bombs as well. Obviously Lush is known for like the bath bomb, so it's definitely a good place to look. I also like the bath stuff from Miss Patisserie as well, so definitely look at there as well. So the next thing I've got down is clothes, and I think a really good area to focus this on is loungewear, because obviously we're all staying home a lot more at the moment, so I think it's really nice to have like nice cozy loungewear. I really like Girl Knows All. That's where I get all my joggers and sweaters and things like that from. I also think Angel Collection, that's Elle Darby's brand, I love all like the loungewear on there. I think that looks really nice. There's recently the Neutrals collection is coming out and that looks really good. I think a lot of people will be interested in that. She also does like really nice like nightwear as well, which I think is nice to have for Christmas, like a really nice nightwear set. And like, oh, there's like this like teddy piece, like it's called like a teddy, it's like this fluffy jumper thing for bed, and it looks amazing. I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks so cozy and cute, so that would definitely be a nice thing to receive as well. So like moving on to like the nightwear, one of my friends actually has her own brand which does embroidery, and she does like these really cute pajama sets. I'll have all pictures on the side, where you can get like embroidery and like make it a bit like more personal, which I think is just such a nice thing to do as like a present, to have like that little personal touch to it. It looks like a little bit more thoughtful. You can put like the initial or their name like on the pocket. I think just personalising things in general is like quite a nice thing to do for a present. So I'll definitely check out her page. It's some pretty little stitches, but like for like literally anyone. Like she does like these cute little like denim and leather jackets for like children, like little girls, and oh my god, they're the cutest things ever. So there's loads of things you can check out, and like lots of baby stuff as well. But yeah, I really like the pajamas from there. I think they look really cool. And then along the same sort of lines of like staying in and being cozy and like the home comforts, I think it's really nice just to have like nice pair of slippers or hot water bottle, just like cute cozy things like that. I think are really nice, or even like a mug, or like so you can have like hot chocolates and stuff like that in. I think is a really cute idea too. So the next thing on my list is homeware. So I really like to shop at The White Company, H&M, Anthropologie, and also Sainsbury's. I think are really good for homeware as well. I really like the figure candles at the moment that are really popular, and I even seen Pretty Little Thing when they've launched their new homeware range started doing them as well, but they sold up like immediately. But I found this page on Instagram called Emone, and they do really nice ones as well. I like them because they're like they do them in like the different colours and also like different body shapes, so I think that's really good. And it's probably quite a good way to support local businesses like through like Instagram and stuff like that as well. So I think that's definitely a good account for homeware to check out too. And I also really like that, like those bum vases, the butt vases that are like really popular too. I really like both of those, similar sort of theme for like my homeware at the moment. And I found a really good shop from Etsy. I think it's called The Collective. It's The Collector's Edit, so I'll link all the information and stuff down below as well, obviously. But I thought those two places were definitely good to check out for some homeware. And I just think White Company as well is a really good place to look for like homeware. Just in general, it seems like such a luxury thing that you receive as a gift, but don't always necessarily would go and get something for yourself. Even like the candles and the reed diffusers. I think Seychelles is like the #1 scent, like that's like their most popular one. So again, I think this is a good guide to see like if that's quite popular. Most people like it, so it's quite a safe option when choosing for someone else. And I actually smelt this one myself, and I do actually really like the smell of that one as well. So the next thing on my list is jewellery. So I think this is such a nice thing to receive as a gift. This is like something I personally like to receive myself. I've got some like designer items down just in case you're looking to like really like find something to like really spoil someone this year, like definitely more of like an expensive sort of gift. So I just really like these Dior necklaces that are like quite popular as well at the moment. And I also really like this Louis Vuitton bracelet and necklace and earrings. So those are like the pieces I'm sort of like really liking for more like the higher end price point. If you're, just to give you some ideas, if you want to treat someone but you're not sure what to look at, those are the kind of things I would personally go for. But obviously they're quite expensive purchases, so definitely like try and find out their favourite jewellery brands or something if you're looking to spend that much money on them. And then for more of like an alternative option, like something a bit more affordable, I personally really like Neck on the Line. It's like my favourite jewellery brand. It's definitely a lot more affordable compared to like the Dior stuff. It's around about like the £25 for like a necklace, like around about that mark. So it's definitely like a little bit nicer than like your Primark, your Pretty Little Thing jewellery. It's still like a little bit nicer. It feels a lot better quality. It feels like a bit heavier and sturdier. And it'll tell you all the information like on each product on the website, but a lot of them are like 18 karat gold or coated in so much carat gold, stuff like that. So definitely is like a little bit nicer, but it's not too pricey. And I really like all the styles on there. Like there's not one thing on there I don't like. I really think that is, I'd be happy with anything on there, just saying. So the next thing on my list is books. So I think this is a really good way to show you've put a lot of thought into the item. I think really good places to look are TK Maxx and Urban Outfitters. Normally I'll just go into these places and I won't even be like looking for a specific person or type of book, and I'll end up seeing a book and I'm like, oh my god, that'd be perfect for this person, or that'd be perfect for that person. And I would think that's the best way to buy presents, is when you're just out and you see something and it reminds you of that person, rather than trying to think of something that person will like, if that makes sense. So I have loads of really good books in there. So I think I've tried to like give some ideas about like per category of things I thought of myself. So if someone, you know, someone who's like into fashion, there's a lot of like the Chanel catwalk book or like the YSL catwalk book. I'll try and put like more ideas up as well if someone's like into like fashion. So 2 books I think that are quite good if you know someone who's like really into travel. The Best Moment of Your Life, 100 Life-Changing Travel Experiences, and then also Unforgettable Things to Do Before You Die by Steve Walkins and Claire Jones. I think both those books have really good travel stuff in them as well. And then I think cooking books as well are like quite a good way to show you more about someone, because you can really like, if you know someone like really likes like a certain type of food, like they're really into like Mexican food or something, you can get like a Mexican cookbook, or you can really like sort of do it to make it a bit personal for them. So I think that's quite a good idea. I don't actually follow cookbooks myself very often, but I know a lot of people do like to follow them. So people I know have talked a lot about like the Pinch of Nom book, so I've heard lots of good things about that. I haven't used it myself, so I can't fully say, but a lot of people have said good things about that book. I think that's quite a good one if someone's quite like health conscious as well. So I think self-love books as well are also like quite a nice thing to get someone as well. I seen on Urban Outfitters they have the Little Book of Self-Care, which I thought was just quite sweet. And then I seen on Papier, I think it's called, they have like My Wellness Journal and stuff like that as well. So there's lots of like books you can like fill in, like a bit like a notepad almost as well, which I think are quite a nice thing to get someone. And I think stationery in general is quite a nice thing to get someone. I feel like there's like a split of people, like some people like stationery, like how boring, but then there's other people who are like, oh my god, I love stationery, and I'm definitely one of those kind of people. So I think Oh Dear and Papier, I really like the designs of their notepads on here, because it's just nice to have like a nice patterned notepad. I think a lot of people like to receive that kind of stuff, or like a really pretty pen, stuff like that. Also the Law of Attraction journal is something that I'm quite keen on myself, so if you know someone who's like into like the law of attraction, things like that, that's a good thing to check out too. So then along the same sort of lines, I think a scrapbook is something really nice to get for someone, especially if like you've made a scrapbook and put like the pictures and stuff like that in yourself. I think it's really thoughtful, and I know like with the current times and stuff, I think a lot of people are trying to do Christmas on a budget, so this is definitely something to do like more on a budget, and it's also like really thoughtful, so it's definitely still like a really nice thing to receive. Or even like a photo album and like printing off like your favourite photos of you and that person together and things like that. I just really like nice little presents I think to receive. Or literally even if like you find like a nice photo frame and put a picture in, I always think those are really nice. I really enjoy receiving gifts like that myself. And then leading on from the photos, I think a really nice gift to receive is a camera. So I really like the Polaroid instant cameras. I think they're just such a nice present. And then also Fuji do like I'm not actually sure what it's called, I think it's like a film printer that connects to your phone, and you can just print photos straight from your phone, but they'll come out like the little Polaroid pictures as well. So I think that's such a cute like little idea as well. So that is everything on my list. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and hopefully you were able to get some ideas from it. Please leave any comments down below if you have any other ideas that can help any of us out. So that's everything from me. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, because it really helps me out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!